Let's just talk about like the logic I used behind choosing my houses for New World. The locations for it. So as you know, you get three houses. You can have up to three houses. A great many people don't have them. I was discussing earlier the benefits of trophies and the importance of them and how much they change the game for you and make so many things so much easier. But some people don't do it. I have three houses. I have one here in Evanscale Reach. I have one here in Morningdale. And I have one in Reekwater. I started off in Reekwater for a couple of reasons. One is at the time my company owned Reekwater. I was like a level 10 or something. We got Reekwater in like a war. I somehow won because everybody lagged out and we won it. So hooray, right? So we got Reekwater, and I bought my house there and I got a huge discount. But the other reason why I chose it is because Lazarus is here. Elite zones are here, right? So when the Zergs were going on, that mattered. Lazarus is here. I don't think they're moving away from Lazarus anytime soon, as so far as like that being a key dungeon for progressing in the game. And so that's why Reekwater is good. There's other things about it. Reekwater has Tarragon all down here by the fort. So at the time before aptitude crates existed, I liked coming down here because you can follow this road. You won't get mobbed. You can be fairly low level and you can still, you know, grab the tarragon from the high sop plants. And nobody's ever really out there. Reekwater's kind of a tired place, quiet place. So I like it. The only downside is they only have tier 3 houses right now. Next month it'll be tier 4. Let's talk about Morningdale. So Morningdale is interesting. Starting in the southwest over here, you have just tremendous quantities of all of the weaving resources you could ever fucking need. Um, Down here in Borsholm, just south of it, which you can fall down into, Borsholm, is where the number one thick hide farm that people use in the game is. You also have depths, not so worried about that. I haven't even gone over there to turn that mission in yet. But down here, tons of resources. You can get some of the creatures down here drop thick rawhide and thick hide, which is kind of good, right? Because you're getting both. But the other thing is Polder's Flood is down here. Uh, this area, Polder's Flood, and all the way up through here, from over here roughly to here, are just pigs and pigs and pigs, and they're some of the high level 40 plus pigs, which I mean, some of the highest level, I think they're 37 pigs you can get that drop rawhide. So pretty good spot. Not the best. It's probably my favorite though, just because people don't like Weaver's Fen, so I'm alone. The other thing that's nice about Weaver's Fen is it's absolutely about Morningdale's is absolutely dotted with these guys: Karaka, Subra, Menkar, and all of these little places have a supply stockpile on them. So when you're looking for stacked decks and shit like that and rare trophy mats, what you can do is you can start off down here and basically walk your way up between all these places and just get all the chests. And then when you get up here and you're done, you just fast travel back to the beginning and start again. So I like Morningdale. And at the time they had some pretty good crafting stations. This server they don't. What are you gonna do? I may move in the future. We're looking at Brightwood, Weaver's Fen. We're looking at Brightwood, Everfall, Windsward, things like that. Mostly to take over. So if we do happen to take over one town at some point, I'll probably move the Morningdale one because, like I said, Evanscale Reach also, you've got Dynasty, right, which is one of the dungeons they mutate currently. You've also got a really great chest run down through here. You've got 4 3-star fishing spots, right? If you level, so here's a really fucking hot tip about Evanscale, right? So it's fairly easy to get Evanscale portal groups together. And unlike doing your amethyst gypsum up here, um, down here, for each portal you kill, you'll get standing in the region. And so you card up territory standing so that every time you do one of these missions, you get more territory standing, right? Anytime you destroy a portal out here, and then you put together portal runs for a couple days, and you'll get to like level 20 super quick. And then what I did was I switched that over to being faction. So now I'm at roughly the point where between my bag that has the loyalty perk on it um, and my faction reputation in town, I'm getting almost like 25 or 30% more faction tokens than I should be getting, which is fucking 1 in 4 missions that I would need to do deleted in order to get my Asmodeum chisels, my Grand Runes of Holding, and all that shit. And so that's why I chose ebb and scale reach. I mean, you can disagree with the logic. I just figured I'd give you the logic and then let you make your own decisions. Like, there's a lot to consider around buying houses, in this game and in the real world, but those were kind of my larger considerations surrounding it.